Hi everyone, it's Wendy. Just a quick video today to make these lovely dangles. Now I was given this stuff on a few days ago by one of my craft group ladies. They'd been given some stuff and they were sorting through it and they said that they wouldn't use some of these. So some was this these leather strips, like so. They're about 24-30 inches long, so a few different colours. Then there was some, these are a bit like faux Pandoro beads. They've got quite a wide hole in, just get them out, can you see? Quite a big hole in the centre of those, and they're in different colours. Then I had these wooden beads which also have got quite a large hole in the centre. Then I found some pearl beads that I'd bought from the local china shop, and I wasn't sure whether the leather would push through that, but they do, just about, with a bit of help with my needle. Then I found these beads as well. Oh no, Sharon and Claire give me these as well, but these have got quite a large hole in. And they also give me these, which are like silvery things, and I think the thread, or the leather thread, would go through those. And they gave me these sort of cones, and they just about, I can get the leather through those. So that's what's on the end of these. Now I cut the leather in half, doubled it over and tied a knot in, then threaded the same beads on the two pieces. That one I did the same as well. This one, yes, I did that one the same, and then I was running out of the pearl beads, so that's the same, but my next one is probably only going to have one. Oh, yeah, I've got 3 pearl beads left. So anyway, let's carry on. And they're not too heavy either, so if you put them on a spine, you could either use a metal ring or a bulb pin, but it's not too heavy because all these beads are fairly light. So let's just make a start, and I'm going to go with the red because I've got some, no I won't, I'm going to go with the purple, or damson colour, because I've got some pinky purple beads. Now let me get these snips. So I'll just use 1/2 of a piece, then I get the middle of it and tie a knot in just to give me a loop at the end. You could always put a silver clasp or something in there before you actually tie it. So that gives me the loop. Right, now I'm just going to try and trim the leather to a point. This is just to help get it through, especially the gold bugle bead at the end. So I'm going to start with a few wooden ones. Oops. So I'm going to thread 1 on each piece, or in fact I'm going to thread 2 on each piece to start with, like so. Then I'm going to put a Pandoro bead. I'm just going to tip these out to get the right colours that I want. See, there's these pinky, reddy, stripy ones, so I might use those. Then there's some sort of white, that's a sort of pearlised one, and so's that. So everything's rolling all over. So I'm going to use those 2 different colours. So I'll put the pearlised ones on each one. Then we'll put another wooden one on. This is just something I can sit doing. In fact, tonight we're going outside to have a barbecue, so I'll probably get a tray together and go and play about with these while I'm having a glass of wine or two. Right, I do have a darning needle here just to help me push the thread through. Sometimes you get little bits stuck inside the bead that just hinders the thread going through. So let's have a try. It's not too bad. You can get it so far and then just poke it through with your needle. Like so. And one on the other thread. Like so. Then let's have another wooden one. And another Pandora one. I'm calling them Pandora ones. I think Pandora's quite an expensive piece of jewellery. I've no idea, I haven't got any. So, like so, 2 threads like that. Now I'm going to get the, I don't know if they're called bugle beads. In fact, I'm going to put another wooden one on each one. Should give it a bit more length. Is that wooden one? Yeah. Right, let's try. It will go in with the point, then, oh, this one's not too bad actually. I have to get my tweezers. These are quite sharp tweezers, and just go down into the bead and try and get hold of the leather, like so. Now I put 2 little knots in mine, just to make sure. I'm sure it definitely wouldn't come off with just one, but I just put one right behind the other one, like so, and that just slots up inside the bead. And the nice thing about having the wooden one on the end, it does slot down over the bugle bead a little bit. On these first ones I did, I put the pearly one at the end so it didn't go down at all. So let's have another go with the other side. Yeah, that's going in quite nicely as well. That's made a little liar out of me, didn't it? So put 2 knots in that one. Like so. I have got a journal for this one of these to go on. It's nearly up to the weight limit for posting, so I really don't want to add much more weight to it, so this might just work out fine. So that's another one done. I think they look quite good, and like I say, they're not too heavy. Right, let's have another go with the other half of the leather, wherever I've put it. That's it there. So in half, and both piece ends are the same. Put a knot in. In fact, on that one, I'm just going to attach this. It's like a clasp, but that can put another dangle on there as well, just for something a bit different. I'm still going to tie a knot in it near the top. I'm just addicted to dangles at the moment. The last journal I made, I did put quite a lot on, with paper clips and bulb pins. Right, let's get some wooden beads. I'll put 2 on and 2 on that piece. Now I'll have to try putting some of these smaller beads on, because I've only got 1 big pearl bead left, so that'll have to go on something else. So let's try a Pandora bead, and this is like a green colour. Not sure about that one. These are more yellowy. That one will do on the other side. I do try to sort of get the same beads along each thread the same. Right, let's see what we've got here. I don't think the hole's big enough in that. That one might be. I'm just going to tip some of these out on the tray at the side of me, then I can see. Let's have a go with these sort of pearly ones. Just trim the leather to a point. Makes it a bit easier, hopefully. I'll have to get my needle on that one. There we go. Right, I'm going to put 2 on each one. There's something stuck inside that one. There's a lump of something, I don't know what it was. That's 2 on that side, and I'll put 2 on this side. I'm always looking for things to make into dangles. I just enjoy doing them. It's because I can't sit and watch TV without doing something, you know, crocheting or making dangles, something. I find it very hard to just sit and do nothing. Right, let's put another wooden bead on each one. In fact, we'll put 2 on. It's funny, I bought these beads. I thought, oh, they're no good for like putting onto wires because the hole in them is so big. They're just going to be flopping all over the place. But for this sort of thing, they're absolutely ideal. So I'm quite pleased. So I'm going to put these sort of yellowy stripy ones on there. Then another wooden one. Then I'm going to find another sort of an orangey amber colour. Let's see if we can get these on. I did send quite a few dangles out to some ladies a while ago. I had a sort of offer on my YouTube channel for commenting. Trouble is, these days postage is getting so darned expensive, especially over here in Spain. Like when I'm posting a journal, it's either got to be under 500 grams or under a kilo, and if it's up to a kilo, between 500 grams and a kilo, it costs £21.65, which I think is a heck of a lot of money, especially when I give mine to charity. So you're taking a chunk of the money for the postage, you know, what somebody pays, and then, you know, so if you put a journal on for sale for like 35, you're literally only getting 14-ish, and then PayPal take their cut out of it of about 3 or 4 euros. So there's not much of it goes to the charity. And like I say, I don't keep anything for myself. It all goes in the pot. And it's just so annoying, the cost of it all. But I enjoy making them, and I hope people enjoy the journal itself when they receive it. So it gives me something to do, doesn't it? Right, another knot in that one, and then we're done. Let's have a look.